As I'm growing older, I'm slowly stepping back from things. I'm slowly stepping back from frivolous fun for the sake of fun. And this is worrying because that means men and women like me are gonna die out because we are called keepers of meaning. And keepers of meaning are important because number one, we prevent identity crisis. Society is evolving. And when society evolves, they have a tendency of throwing the baby with the bathwater. Meaning they throw away, they don't know, they can't tell the difference between what is useful and what is not useful. It is all one. Keepers of meaning are important because we prevent identity crisis. We're like, yo, slow down. This is what's wrong, this is what's right. Throw away what's wrong, optimize what's right. Another reason why keepers of meaning are important is that we make sure that because humanity is going through a transition, we make sure that the evolution is a smooth transition. Currently, because people they're having identity crisis, they are discarding morality and ethics and all things logical, basically just common sense, out the window just to indulge in the lower urges. Thirdly, senseless degeneracy. Degeneracy, even though I criticize it quite a lot, it is something you cannot, actually you can, but that's a topic for another day. It is something you cannot truly remove. You know what I'm saying? It's like a ball. When you drop the ball, it goes down, then it goes up. It's polarity. But senseless degeneracy in the sense that people are just de-evolving for the sake of de-evolving because it's easy. Keepers of meaning preserve healthy degeneracy in the sense that sometimes things need to break down so you can get to the truth because we've layered so many lies upon the truth. We've made the truth conform to our false desires of emptiness and hollowness. 5. Keepers of meaning give guidance. They give guidance and purpose. They give guidance and purpose. Man doesn't have a purpose, thus they worship the lower instincts. When you don't have a purpose or guidance, you lack foresight, thus worshiping and idolizing meaningless things that are fleeting, like your instinctual desires. 5th, direction. Direction and avoiding of fatal flaws. Keepers of meaning show humanity a proper direction. When you just worship your emotions, you are like a plastic bag floating in the wind. You go left, right, up, down, circles. You have no meaning. You just pushed around. The fatal flaws are errors we all have but need to work on ourselves if we wish to enjoy life at the highest level. This is why keepers of meaning are very important. 6. Keepers of meaning keep the world spinning. Now obviously the world spins on its own, but when humanity doesn't have meaning, it goes extinct. That is why throughout the ages people hated homosexuality. Because if you studied history, and I'm not against homosexuality, it's your personal preference. The only thing I'm against is teaching children to be homosexuals. Teaching children to indulge in your perversions. And I don't mean that as if I'm slandering you, but it is a perversion. Perversion, in the dictionary, the textbook definition, is sexual acts that do not create life. They are just acts for mere sensual stimulation. Right? I'm not against what you want to do, but I'm against corrupting children. Because by corrupting children, these children are going to automatically assume what they're taught is correct. Instead, what you should be is, this is the gay lifestyle or whatever lifestyle you're pushing. When you corrupt the children, it basically tells me that you deeply know that whatever lifestyle you're pushing isn't necessarily correct. Because why can't you persuade an adult? Why can't you persuade somebody with life experience that? Why do you have to be teaching 2-year-olds? Because this is the reason why I'm coming back to YouTube. A lot of people, man, are like, George, man, I miss your honesty. I miss your truth. I miss the fact that you're a real nigga. I miss all this wada wada. You know what I'm saying? And I was very, like I said in the previous video, like I was very skeptical because there's a lot of things going on social media. The algorithm is corrupt. There's a lot of things going on. Certain agendas are being pushed. But when I saw a little